Hello and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I am Tom, and when we left off, I can't remember what happened, but I do have a plan of action for today. I want to go back up here and gather more wire if I can. With more wire, I can create more lockpicks. With more lockpicks, I can go back down to the various pump stations here and here, and unlock a few more doors, just generally get my skill up for that. We also should go check out this, the LMOE. And apparently I've seen a sledgehammer somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but apparently I've seen one, I assume, in one of the pump stations. And if I could get that, I might be able to actually access the LMOE. There's also a chance, apparently, that it is open. Anyway. Also, this cabin. We haven't visited this cabin. That could be worth a look. That could be worth a look. Let's go gather some wire first. It's just up the road here. Although it is starting to get dark. Okay. Minimal pain, but I'm still feeling fresh. Darkness is good. Darkness is fine. That's totally okay. I can do this in the dark. Darkness actually helps me. The wind is making my mouth feel quite cold. Ah, yes. That is the problem, but I should be okay in general. What's my temperature? Heat is comfortable. So it was just my mouth. Maybe if we start at the outskirts over here. That's far enough out of the way, isn't it? So it's deconstruct furniture, isn't it? That's the wrong menu. Deconstruct simple furniture. We will start from here. That's fine. How long did that take? Not terribly long. Do I have enough light to do another one? Oh yeah, probably a couple more actually. Deconstruct simple furniture. Really step onto... No? Deconstruct sim... Oh, okay. I need to move across one. Deconstruct... It is too dark to construct right now. I see. Okay, so we've got this barbed wire here, which I don't think I can do anything with, can I? If I were to filter for wire, yes, it's going to tell me I can't see to craft. Okay, so we've got two options. We could haul this back because I don't think I can grab it. No, it doesn't fit in any pockets. So we could possibly just haul it. Yeah. Shouldn't be too much to haul. Each step is taking me like 3 seconds. That's totally fine. So it won't be too bad hauling this back down to the hunting lodge where we can use it to craft something in the morning. And my visibility at night is pretty good. Because, of course, we have night vision. So that circle of vision doesn't seem to be shrinking much. We'll take it over to a counter. Because crafting is easier at a counter. In fact, I'll put it on the counter. Stop hauling. Nope, wait. I have an alarm clock. What do I want to... No. I want to stop hauling. Wait, really? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, cool. So I have I found another menu I wasn't familiar with. I think the best thing to do right now might be just to go to sleep. We could do something like, work out, maybe. A little bit. Like a little bit of, high intensity exercise with maximum effort and full power, exhausting in the long run. Let's do that. For what? 20 minutes? I finished the training cycle. I hear myself huffing and puffing. Catch your breath for a few minutes. Okay, so that was pretty active. Activity is regarded as extreme at the moment. Stamina is still fine, actually. We'll stop. It is 8:43 PM. I want to get some sleep, if I can. I don't think we've slept here yet, have we? what I would like to attempt to, which I believe is this button. Yes, it is. Let's not bother to save the game. Don't set an alarm and see if we can fall asleep. Perfect, brilliant. So, I'm hoping the sun will be up. Bandage wounds on my torso healed. I wake up, I start walking. It is very dark, but it is 4:15 AM, so before long... Yeah, we've got light starting to come in now, that's fantastic. What am I? Am I cold? I'm chilly. I didn't have a blanket. That is awkward. Let's haul this from here to this counter and examine that counter. I will craft items. What items am I looking to craft? First of all, wire. I will craft wire. And I will, same again. Recraft last recipe. Same again. Recraft last recipe. Same again. Recraft last recipe. And that appears to be all of that. So, craft items. Now I want to... It's just lockpick at this point. Rudimentary lockpick. It requires... Oh, it would have used... Oh no, yeah, this is why I needed wire, because it can use copper wire for this bit, but I do need wire for that. So I think I can make what? Whatever, 4, 6. I can make 3, I think. 3 rudimentary lockpicks. Oh, but it does also matter. Craft items, filter, lock, pick. What do I need for this? Scrap metal? I don't have metal sawing. Oh, but I do have bolt turning, and it doesn't require any more wire, so I can make 3. Okay, good. That's good to know. I need... well, I can make 3. So craft items, filter, and type in lockpick, rudimentary lockpick. Components required: 1 wire have 4, 1 copper wire have 2, 2 wires have 4. So let's use the copper wire first of all. And we will, again, recraft last recipe. Recraft last recipe. Some components continue. No, okay. Right. We will craft items then. It probably would have been fine to continue because I did have... yeah, I do have the wire. So... Did that craft just now? Whoops. Lockpick. Yes, okay, cool. And now we can make 3 improvised ones as well, which are better quality. That is not where I wanted to go. It was... Well, actually, no, I just want to examine and recraft last recipe, examine and recraft last recipe, and I believe that's everything I can do. I can no longer craft that. Fantastic. So, grab. Oh god, what do we... where is it? 3 improvised lockpicks. Fantastic. Those are wonderful. And what else is there? Just a bunch of foodstuffs. Okay. Well, now we have our lockpicks. Okay, so, with those lockpicks, I want to go back to... Oh god, they're pretty far away, aren't they? And what dangers have we got? There's the mine, which we're not going to visit yet. Although there could be more things to lockpick there, and there could be some good stuff. Actually, a sledgehammer, right? That could be used in mining. However, it's probably got zombies. Whereas we know these other places are safe. So let's just head down the road for a start. I see fireflies. I don't see anything worth my concern. At some point this road starts off in this direction. Fantastic. And then we come to a bit of a crossroads where we want to... Well, we don't have to go all the way south. We could just skip across the grass if we wanted, but let's go down the road a little ways. We'll avoid... Yeah, we'll just follow the road, it's fine. I do know there are still zombies somewhere. German Shepherd. Do we think German Shepherds are gonna... Oh, it's right out in front of me there, but it is chasing something, so it will ignore me. That's good. It's chasing... You can still see it on the minimap, by the way. This red flashing dot, that's the German Shepherd. And it's chasing this brown dot, I think, a squirrel. And so you can see it still chasing it on the map. They've just crossed the road again. A moose I don't care about. I still believe that a moose will leave me alone if I don't get close to it. Although, the incident with the wasps, I think last episode, does give me pause for thought about that, because I thought wasps would have been regarded as a hostile enemy, right? But they weren't, not until I got right up next to them and they switched to hostile. So I didn't get a warning about them. So I don't really know what to think about that. But we will... What is that? Labrador mutts? They're fine. Labrador's fine? Yeah, Labrador is totally fine. Okay. So where are the gates? They're in here. Okay. Maybe open that again just to give myself some light. What do we see? Capital V to start viewing things. Sandpaper, pliers, plastic bottle, turpentine, screwdriver, bucket. Do I have a screwdriver? Heavy duty pipe fittings, pair of boots, manhole cover. Screwdriver could be useful. Up here I see copper tubing, metal tank, soldering iron, pair of metal tongs, 2.8 ounce squeeze tube, silicone cork, funnel, rubber hose, orange hard hat with a chin guard, pair of boots and a manhole cover. Oh, but that's outside. Just going down to this next one. Here I see sulfuric acid, a pipe, foot crank. Really I'm concerned with what's in there. Pair of boots, duct tape, laptop computer, adjustable wrench. Adjustable wrench, do I have something like that? Could be useful. Large adjustable wrench, I don't know if that's better or worse than the other one. I can examine these. Wood saw, copper tubing. Wood saw. Wood saw would be good. Rebar, X-Acto knife, and manhole cover. X-Acto knife also is pretty good. No, it doesn't look like the... no, sorry, let me just grab from here if I can. Earplugs, I've already picked up some of those, I know that. And this one, black dust mask, worker gloves, no. Let me check around here. What can I see from in here? Sulfuric acid spray can, toilet plunger, heavy duty flashlight, and copper tubing. And up here... Safety glasses, work gloves. Now safety glasses would be useful if I'm ever doing welding, I think. There's also work pants, work t-shirt, stylish corrective sunglasses, leather gloves, tool belt. I've already picked up a tool belt. There's the sledgehammer. Okay, fantastic. There it is. Right, we will grab that. This is, I guess we're going to have to wield it. That's where we're going to have to wield the... I guess it's got to be... Oh no, there it is. It's on the shelf. Brilliant. Wield the sledgehammer. I'm now wielding the sledgehammer. Brilliant. Okay. So if we need to drop that, we can do. But we now possess that. What was over here that was potentially useful to me? A screwdriver, right? In here. Can I examine? Pick the lock of the closed bar door using improvised lockpick. Case sensitive? Yes. It stumps my efforts, so let's do that again. Oh, that lockpick is you destroy your tool. Okay. Excellent. Yes. Okay. Using a different lockpick now. Also stumped. Oh, these really don't want to open, do they? What time is it? We're still in the AM. This has gotten through 2 of these lockpicks, which are the best I can make at the moment. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, and it destroyed that tool as well. How many of those have I got left? I would have thought it would be in tools, but when I say how many of those have I got left, I'm guessing 0 then? No, oh, it's got to be in a container again. That's got to be what it is. Somebody mentioned a button I could press to examine these. I'm just going to go into my inventory because I can't remember right now. But yeah, here we go. Pair of scissors. You can see down here, medical tape, nail, scrap metal. I've been putting scrap metal apparently into some of these first aid kits. What's in this leather wallet, by the way? Oh, a cash card and some bills. Okay. What about this one? There's one of the improvised lockpicks. There's 2 pliers that I was picking up and wondering where they kept on going. And there's also duct tape and medical tape in there. And what about this last one? What's in there? Pair of scissors. Several protein rations have gone in there. Medical tape. And the rain poncho went in there as well. Okay. So that's what keeps happening to things. They keep on going into the first aid containers. And I keep wondering where they're going, but that's where they're going. How many have I got left? Like 1? Maybe 2? Maybe it's not worth it. I could also use the sledgehammer to bash down the walls, but I want to go check out the LMOE first instead. I don't want to waste like the durability of the sledgehammer here if I can use it here instead. And we remember this road is safe, so we'll just follow this road down. Okay, straight this way, down to here, along, and the road down here. Yeah, and we won't be stopping by the evac shelter. Although, even if we don't want to collect those cattails, the bag that he's offering is a good freebie. If we just want to take that and never return to him. Pitbull mix, let's ignore that. Whereabouts is it? Somewhere in the trees, it looks like. And now I see 2 of them. Oh, one of them is on the road, it looks like. So I'm going to try and cautiously stay to this side. As far away from them as I can. I don't want to get their attention. I think we've made it past safely, so that's okay. Down a little more this way, down a little more this way. Whereabouts are we? Oh, okay, we actually want to head north into the trees here. Okay, so the sledgehammer should help me get into here, but I don't know where it's best to... Oh, there it is. Right, this is it here. I think. Lots of trees around it. No, don't... Oh, man. Okay, but where's the entrance to it? There, okay. Okay, so... Potentially, we can... what can we do? Activate the... let's take a look at this. A large heavy hammer, a very hard-hitting melee weapon, but it's slow to swing and will probably exhaust you quickly. Okay, that's fine. It's got bash of 50. However, it doesn't seem like I can activate it. Crowbar, we're looking for sledgehammer, and that is not here. Okay, so we don't activate it. The only other thing I can think to do with it then is smash, which is what I was trying to do with the I think this was last series. Now I was trying to cut down trees, and I didn't know that I had to activate the fire axe I had at the time next to the tree. So I was trying to smash, and then pointing in a direction. I'm hearing clang. I'm hearing clang times 2, clang times 3, clang, 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 clang. That is taking my stamina way down. I'm going to have to regain my breath here. Forged to withstand punishment and impede anyone or anything. Typically used in conjunction with... That doesn't appear to be working. I think maybe a better bet is to come in through the wall here. That's probably better, but we will... Where was that menu I just found? I guess wait a while? Wait until I catch my breath. Okay, stamina's back. Let's try smashing through the wall. Once again, we can't activate it. So let's just try smashing through the wall here. I hear whump. I hear whump times 2. Whump times 3. Slight glare makes it hard to see, but I'm still whumping. You don't seem to be damaging the solid earth. Okay. Okay, so I'm not damaging the solid earth. So it has to be the door. Let's once again get our breath back. And try this again. Just smashing, smashing, smashing at the door. I hear clang. Sunlight's glare makes it hard to see. My breath gives out, so once again I have to wait. Wait until I catch my breath, and we'll try this again. I also haven't eaten. I should really eat. Nothing... Oh, I saw... You don't seem to be damaging the closed metal door. Okay. So the sledgehammer... I don't know, somebody in the comments, and I thank you for this, said... what did they say? They said... well, the sledgehammer could be useful. LMOEs can also... Sometimes their doors can be left open, so... Yeah, maybe sledgehammering the door here is not the right idea. It's not working. On the solid earth or on the door. Have I been damaging it? Yes, I have. Okay. Okay. Doing more damage to the sledgehammer than to the door or the solid earth around it. Another thing that has been suggested is felling one of the trees onto it, which, you know, could work. There's a tree up top as well. It's just a door set into a mound of earth, really. That's all it is. But okay. It does make me think if a shovel would be a more appropriate tool, if we could, like, rather than sledgehammering the earth, if we could dig the earth away. That could be an alternative way into it. But Okay, failing that, I suppose let's go investigate this cabin we haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen it. We went this way to see the, well, to try and see the radio tower, but we encountered wasps. And it was over here at this cabin where we didn't quite get to it because of the Cerberus. So we'll go investigate this cabin in just a second. And then there's plenty more out here that we haven't investigated. We'd still love to see this cabin. I am here in the forest. And there's more road that is yet to be investigated down here. So maybe we could across the field as well and get to this road and see what is in this general sort of area, just west of Springfield. That could be worth a look. Okay. As soon as I can find my way out of this forest, which can be a little bit of a pain in the ass to... oh, eat! God, I need to eat something. All I've got is protein rations and clean water. So let's eat a protein ration. And now I'm very thirsty. So let's just drink some clean water. And now I'm just thirsty. Let's open another one. Still thirsty. Okay. Satisfied. No longer thirsty. That's good, but we are running low on water and I need to really start thinking about that. Okay, we're back to the road. Remember this is a hunting thing? Hunting blind? Yeah. Okay, so down the road a little ways, but we want to veer off from the road. Oh, maybe just here, actually. We can just follow it straight here. That's totally fine. Because that goes directly to the cabin. Or I could push south from here. Take a look down there now. We'll wait for that. I do see a building up here. Yeah, just a beaten up old shack. What is a fungaloid? What is a fungaloid? Oh, wow. Fungaloid, it is much slower than you. Ignoring. A pale white fungus. One meaty grey stalk, supporting a bloom at the top. Spores are periodically expelled from its gills and a few tendrils extend from the base, allowing mobility and some basic means of defense. Okay. So whatever it is, it doesn't appear to be hostile, but it is moving. It is moving north, it seems. Fungaloid Shambler. There's two of them. Oh, it's not. No, sorry, it's not moving north. There's just another one to the west of me that I'm traveling between the two. Oh, there's quite a lot of them actually. 2 fungaloids and a fungaloid shambler. Now I see grasshoppers. And now I see wasp guards. Okay. They appear to be... Well, what are they guarding? They're guarding a paper wall. So this is a nest, isn't it? Oh, this cabin is no good. Yeah, wasp guards guarding a paper wall. These... a huge wall of pulpy mass covered in sticky wasp saliva. You could smash it down effortlessly. That is, noted. However, yeah, clearly there is a large nest of wasps there that I do not want to deal with. So let's just cut back south, try to avoid the fungaloids or grasshoppers. Praying mantis. Now I'm getting a praying mantis flagged to me, but it is in the forest, so let's ignore that. I just want to cut across here down to... well, what's happened here now? What is this? Bloody meat chunks. Pulped corpse of a squirrel. Okay, squirrel is fine. As long as it's nothing larger, you know. If there was the splattered corpse of a... larger enemy, that might be concerning. This is this just... It is a fungal bed. Okay, fantastic. So I don't need to worry about that. Here are some Labrador mutts. They tend to leave me alone. I never get warnings about them either, so... Okay. We're on this road now. There's a rural house here. Could be worth a look. And this road just continues down in this direction. So we'll check out the house on the way back, I think. There is a lot of fungal stuff in this area, isn't there? I see the corpse of a person. Missed it. They're wearing a turtleneck, boy shorts, bra, garter belt, pair of stockings, pulped corpse of a human. Right, so nothing useful for me. Yep, just more fungal stuff. Fungaloid spore clouds, a fungaloid shambler. Oh, they are everywhere down here. 2 zombies. Okay, 60 tiles to the west. Right. There's one and there's the other. They appear to be on the outskirts of an orchard stall, apple orchard. Oh, not an orchard then. So this road leads to an orchard and to there's a fungal bloom over there, which explains all the fungaloids in the area. Let's turn around and leave that be then. Just follow the road back up. Back to wherever that cabin was. Yeah. We'll see if that's worth investigating instead. Oh god, they are everywhere. And they're leaving these spores behind as they go. There is a wasp queen! Great, that's great. Oh my god, that's huge. Let me get a better look at that. Wow, okay. It is much faster than you. A mutated wasp queen grown to the size of a person, laying a single white egg in each empty cell she comes across while scurrying around on the paper walls of her home. She struggles to fit into some of them, but the newer cells seem to be getting larger. She what? She lays a single white egg in each empty cell she comes across while scurrying around the paper walls of her home. Oh no. Okay, so this is an area we probably want to avoid, potentially. Wasps. I'm adding a note that says wasps. What colour do we want that? Maybe red? I think yellow is fine. Okay, yeah. So we'll avoid that area. Because I don't know how much trouble a wasp queen is going to be for me. There's Tuftonborough to the northwest. Springfield to the east. I'm considering going down this road. Cutting across from somewhere like here. Trying to avoid Springfield and just cutting down like this. We'll do that. I'm getting quite close to where the Wasp Queen is. There's also a Wasp Guard. And a giant rattlesnake is somewhere. And there's these fungaloids as well. I don't know how much room I need to give those. I do know the wasps don't well, they don't aggro unless I'm too close to them, do they? So I think cut across from here makes sense. I was just double checking my stamina as well, just to make sure that I've got plenty of that, which I do. Okay, so we've made it to this road south of Springfield, and it doesn't look like there's anything up north of us. Nothing that we can see anyway, so let's just follow it down this way. Because it goes over here to what is a science lab. Science lab with a card reader and of course a closed metal door. So we won't be making our way into there, I don't think. Because that is locked down. That is fully sealed off. Right? I don't have the hacking tool with enough charge yet, so I can't get into there. There is another huge, like, what's this, fungal mat? Fungal bed. Fungal bed, and it looks like there's something else on it, but no, okay. It's fine, we'll avoid that. Down here, this is just a radio tower. But I don't see any enemies, which is great. I am going to have to drop the sledgehammer because I need to climb here. Yep, I could pick it up and bring it with me. Which will be wheeled. The sledgehammer, that's fine. Yeah, we bring it across with us. That's fine. There's also a structure here. What is that? Just like a little office. Okay, but it's safe. Everything's safe. What have we got here? Filter mask. Could be useful, particularly as there's a lot of fungal clouds. Pair of leather gloves, useful for warmth. What about this one? Boots, safety glasses, a work t-shirt, and there's a lot to see in here as well, isn't there? In all spaces around me, assuming I have no filter set up. I do not. There is a circuit board, electronic scrap, two-way radio. So not a great deal around me. I want to see this instead. I see two-way radio, electronic scrap, circuit board, lighter, outdoor adventures, laptop computer, USB drive, glass pipe, aluminum can sealed, energy cola. That could be worth picking up. Cowboy hat, poor fit, car buyer's guide, and electronic cigarette. Okay, let's grab the energy cola for a start. That's good because we're short on liquid. You know, I'm wondering if I can climb this. I cannot. Apparently. It looks so climbable. Let me pick the sledgehammer back up. We're not coming back in here, are we? No, but there are resources that I could have made use of had I wanted to. And up we go. So nothing on the first level. Nothing at all. Let's keep going. Nothing on the second level that's worth our time. I mean, these are satellite dishes. Could have useful scraps and resources. I really need to start deconstructing things and seeing what components I get from that. That's got to be something I start considering for the future, hasn't it? This just looks like the level below. And this just looks like that level again. And they're just repeating like that. Is this the top? I think this might be the top. This is the top. Okay, so in front of me there is a pair of binoculars, Okay. And Springfield Survivors map, which we will take. Go into my inventory. Can we use that? Activate it? I add roads and possible supply points to my map. That's great. Which, yeah, for the moment is showing me sky, because we're all the way up there. Okay, yeah, so the science lab back there. We saw something over here. A slime pit, avoiding that. There was a isolated cabin here. That's not bad. That's quite good. Now, it said something about adding roads and points of interest, didn't it? So is this new? Rural house? I think it might be. What else did it add, if anything? Possibly some stuff over here. I mean, possibly this road here. Look at that. This road connects to nothing. Why has that been marked? Oh, lots of roads that connect to nothing, in fact. That's got to be our route, right? To our destination, I think. A forest? Why mark the forest? Okay, that hasn't given us a lot of good information, really. Grocery store. This looks like it's light industry, maybe? Meteorology station. Okay. Can't think of any reason we'd want to go to a meteorology station. This is a town, so not worth visiting. Gun store. Gun store. 2 gun stores either side of the road from one another. Actually, that could be worth visiting. I mean, it doesn't look too dangerous, does it? We would just come in, say, up from here, and then we just have 1 road to cross before we get to 2 gun stores there. Or we come from this side and we get to this one, opposite side of the bridge. We've got options for getting to gun stores. And we have lockpicking proficiency. As long as we have a lot of wire, we can create as many lockpicks as we want. And eventually, right? Eventually, a lock has got to give. Presumably. And a pharmacy. Pharmacy's useful for drugs and stuff, medicines. Loads of gun stores, right? Gun store, gun store, gun store. Loads of gun stores, like, basically on the same junction there. In what must be the gun store district. What have we got? Gas station would be useful for fuel if we had a car. Road stop, another gas station, grocery store, and a bunch more road. Okay, so some useful information. In fact, those gun stores aren't too far from where we're hiding out. The hunting lodge. We would just need to set off on a journey from the lodge, which is there. Probably just directly west until we get to these roads. And then, well, this is obviously a huge town we don't want to visit. We'd go south from there. And try to get down to, I guess, avoid Agawam, because that's got to be a town. Come around the outside and try to get to this bridge. Then we could try visiting these gun stores. If we think that's worth our time. I'd like to take the binoculars as well, if I could, but I am carrying too much. So is there anything I can drop? Oh. I mean... Not really. Can I stop wielding the... No, I know for a fact that I can't stop wielding the sledgehammer. Binoculars are just really good, though. I think they passively... A pair of optics with a neck strap attached, useful for seeing long distances. Wearing this item or carrying it in your inventory will double the distance around you that is mapped during your travels. You could also use them to focus the sunlight. Yeah, it passively reveals more of the map as you're traveling. Doubles, it says, right? It will double the distance around you, so the radius is double. That's That's really good. But they don't fit in any pocket, and I haven't got anything that I really want to drop, do I? Well, I mean, I've got something looped into this. Should we just put the tool belt on? Let's put the tool belt on. Oh, I can wear the pair of binoculars. I'm now wearing the pair of binoculars, which, by the way, has in fact doubled my distance up at this level as well. So, ooh, okay, that's fantastic. So now I can see considerably more over here. Fungal flowers, yeah, I should have done this sooner. Moonshine still. There's another LMOE here. There is a campground here. A Migo scout tower we will avoid. There's a lab. There's whatever this is. An orchard. There is a dairy farm. This has got me another dairy farm then. There is a farm field. Oh my god, there's loads. Another mine. Farm field. More farm. Let's not go looking outside of the area here. Is that everything we now know about? A wind turbine. We didn't get much from the previous wind turbine though. I think we already knew about this apple orchard, didn't we? And this cabin? Because we've marked the wasps up there. No, we didn't know about this cabin, I don't think. I think that's new information to us. Or is it? No, it's not. Of course it's not. That's the one with the wasps, I think. Yeah. I should mark that as such then. So that I know I've been to it. There we go. So that cabin has wasps, and this rural house has wasps as well. And then we saw zombies down by the orchard, I remember. There we go. Okay. Might be worth going to this cabin then, for a quick nosy. And then there's a lot down here that we now know about. Including another LMOE and a campground. Campground could be a good source of food, good source of gear, sleeping bags. Just the sort of stuff we can carry around, travel with, and... Oh, I'm no longer wielding my sledgehammer. Let's pick that back up. And we will drop it again, because we have to. Examine, climb obstacle. We will then wield the sledgehammer once more and drop down the other side. And follow the forest here. Northwestish. Because we do want to... Okay, yeah, I see it. It's not hostile yet. I want to go around it. Where there's one, there's more, though. Usually. Although I've only seen one. I just want to cut around the forest and get to the road on the other side. There it is. And go down to the... Was it a cabin I'm on my way to now? Right, it's not the roadside. It comes in from the forest over here. Here it is. Damaged door. But the windows aren't damaged. Little pier here. With some ladders there. Do we go to crouch, maybe? I'm gonna go to crouch. I can see in through the window and there's nothing... or no one there. No, don't step on the raspberry bush. well, I don't really have an option. Looks safe to go in anyway. Can I examine? Nothing that can be examined, meaning I can't pry that open. What about the window? Examine. Okay. I hear a crunch. That made a bit of noise, but I'm not hearing noise from inside. Okay. What I wanted to do was get to these ladders. Can't climb here, you need walls and or... Are these not ladders? What are they? Cabin slide, a children's slide, too small to slide on comfortably anymore. Okay. It's a slide. Okay. Fair enough then. I can't use the slide. Oh, it's properly empty, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Abandoned. Radio car box? That's not useful. Nothing in there. Whoever was here, they... Aluminum can? Just an aluminum can. They took everything. This place is abandoned. What else is worth investigating in the area? We could follow the road down to the campground, and I think that's what we'll do. Once we've done that, I think we'll call it an episode there. What time of day is it? It's gone on to the afternoon. Okay. Right, yeah, I'll go back out this window, that's fine. Which apparently I can't close, so whatever. What do I want to do? I want to toggle movement mode, go back to walk, and head south. Along the road. Just all the way down the road. I saw a car back there that's worth investigating. Always worth investigating. A Chihuahua! As, we know Chihuahuas can be quite vicious, but I think if we keep our distance, we're good. What else am I seeing? A fox. That's totally fine. Just around to here. And we should be at the... Oh, this is the lab. Okay. Where apparently it's relatively clear. Yep, and looking kind of empty. Not seeing a lot else. Anything that's worth my time at all? Or, well, orange soda. I have no space. Okay. What have I got that I can get rid of then? I should really be leaving this stuff somewhere, leaving it behind. Because I don't need 3 first aid kits with all those items in them. This is an empty plastic bottle. I can get rid of that. Wherever. That's another one. That one's got clean water in. Oh, I've got this survivor's map in a bottle. I don't need that there. We'll keep the camera, the smartphone. The tongue and groove pliers are good, aren't they? The tool belt? I mean, I could put the tool belt on. I could wear the tool belt. Just a wrapper. Don't need that. Another. Okay, so I should have enough room for the orange soda and the root beer now. File, battery, sunglasses. I wouldn't mind wearing, even if just for the time being. I can put the tool belt on as well. I feel like that will give us more space in our inventory. Rain poncho. Nothing else of use there. What the hell is this? Bubble wrap. Okay. Can I see what's in that? Can I see what's in it? I don't think so. I'll ignore the purse. And again, we're going to need a hacking tool to get past that. We've got chocolate drink, dark cola, energy drink, apple cider. We're well isolated too, which does make me think I could smash it. Take that chocolate milk, light battery, lighter, another pair of sunglasses, another purse. And not a lot else. Take the dark cola. I totally didn't take it, did I? Nope. There we go. What I'm thinking is I could smash this without raising too much attention. Like this. It does set off an alarm. But it would allow me to get everything out of here, maybe. I don't want the glass shards, obviously. Clean water, orange juice, pineapple juice. We'll take the sports drink, dark cola, energy cola, lemon lime soda, root beer. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all of this. Oh! Oh no, wait, some items were not picked up. Yeah, quite a lot of the items weren't picked up actually, but that's fine. So bear in mind that our inventory is quite full. But we could... Yeah, we could camp out here. This is a totally fine place to camp and have something to eat, have something to drink. Well, I mean, yeah. Speaking of that then, why not just dump some stuff here? Like just, yeah, the, well, let's put them back to the west. So, space 4. And we'll just move everything that we've just taken back across. We'll also... what will we do? We'll take these, I guess, and just leave behind anything that's a food item. And the protein rations as well. What is it to move multiple? Is it capital M? I think so. Yeah. And... yeah, we'll make do with everything else that's on us. We have no hunger and no... we're not thirsty at the moment, so I just have to remember that I've done that I've left all my food and drink there while I go to investigate the campsite, just in case of there being something at the campsite that I want to pick up. Oh, okay, the campsite is quite near to Amigo. It said lookout as well, didn't it? Which is concerning. It makes me think they might have good visibility. A scout tower. So if I'm here, which is as close as I will get to it, if I'm there, do they see me? Does that raise their attention? And if there's a scout tower, are there Migos in the area? Is this a bad idea? This could be a bad idea. We've just about made it to the campground, which seems to be safe. Yeah, bratwurst, smoked sausage, fresh. Whoa, a robin! Oh, it's cute as well. Look at that. That's adorable. Okay. Love robins. We've seen loads of robins this year as well as winter's been approaching. We actually saw them really, really early. Like, robins, they have this red breast in winter, but that's not... that plumage isn't visible the whole year round. They have like brown feathers most of the year round, so sometimes you'll see them, but you won't recognize them as robins if you're expecting them to be a bird with a red breast. They only have that in the winter. Typically you don't see them though until very late. The fact that we are seeing them as much as we have been recently, and as early as we were seeing them, suggests that food must be quite scarce this year for them in the forest, because typically they don't come out of the forest unless food is scarce and they're, you know, scavenging elsewhere. But there's a robin! Fantastic. I mean, it's spring in the game, so I don't think we should be seeing a robin, but... oh, we are in the forest anyway, so... Oversized crow. How do I switch? There we go. It is hostile. Oh, it is huge as well. It can see me, and it is a bit faster than me, and it is well, hostile. What do you mean hostile? Because it can see me, and it is hostile. It is flagged as hostile. Okay. Did you say it was faster than me as well? A bit. Okay. I can outrun a bit. I can outrun a bit faster than me. That's fine. Okay, because I know it's seen me, and it's marked as hostile, which means it's probably coming for me. So, let's just make a run up in this direction. Crows can fly, that's the thing, so... Switch to a walk. Maybe this one can't fly, maybe this one's too big to fly, I don't know. But I'm going to avoid the campsite. I appear to have gotten away from that, so... we leave that concern behind us. Head back to the lab, and this is where we're going to call it an episode. Have something to eat and drink if we need it. We don't, but we're gonna chill here for a bit. Maybe pop some bubble wrap. Can I do that? Yeah, can I? Action place. Place bubble wrap. I wanted to pop it. Can you not pop the bubble wrap? I placed it there. You set the bubble wrap up on the ground, ready to be popped. Really step on to the bubble wrap. Yes? Yay! From your position you hear pop. Fantastic. I've popped some bubble wrap, there it goes. Good. Well, in the next episode we will work out of this base here and maybe visit this LMOE. What was this again? Moonshine still, we don't need that. Yeah. We'll come up with a plan. Because I don't know where else. We've revealed a lot more of the map here, so there's a lot more for us to check out. But for the meantime, we'll be hanging out here. Possibly we'll get some sleep here. What time is it? It is the afternoon, so we'll possibly get some sleep here this afternoon rather than make our way back to the hunting lodge. Yeah. In the meantime, this has been Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I've been Tom. Thank you so much for joining me for this, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.